Hello, everybody. Welcome to LT Outdoors Sunday Night Live. I'm gonna share real quick on Facebook. Give me a second, Gemma. You goober. I know you want to come say hi real bad, but you can also give me just a minute, and then you can come up like a crazy dog. Come on, Facebook. Seems to be slower every time. Might not work tonight. It's just spinning around and around and around. So I guess if any of you have a chance, share it on Facebook. I appreciate that. Doesn't seem to be going through. Hey, want to say thank you guys. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up, I appreciate it. I did turn my light down on the laptop a bit tonight to see if it'll last longer because that battery's been dying fast. How you doing, Don? Hey there, Kurt. Hey, Richard. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Rick. What's up, Neil? Okay, you can come on. Come on. Just don't knock my coffee over. Hey, Owen. How you doing, dude? Hey, Braden says, hi, jammers. Braden says, hi, jammers. Oh, God. I hope you guys had a good week. I know I have, especially with the ice starting. I got a lot to talk about. And thank you. I'm glad you like that. I've got some cool stuff back there. I try to rotate. I haven't in a while, but I have some more. I've got another mount and some other stuff I like to put back there. I thought about swapping out and putting all my bucks back there because I've got a bunch. I don't know how many I've shot now, but there's a bunch. John, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for hitting that thumbs up. I appreciate it. If you guys haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. I see there's 30 of you watching right now. I appreciate that. Last week's, I think, record was 76, if I believe right. So let's see if we can hit that again tonight. That was awesome. Hey there, Scott. Hey, Jen. Hey, Jen says, hi, jammers. Hi, jammers. Oh, man. All right. I got to put you down, okay, babers? Oh, sure you'll mess with Daddy again in a little bit. Now I've got some new stuff to talk about here. Got a new bait come out just recently from Freedom Baitz. Super pumped about that. I've got 2 new lures out myself on the website. Excited about that. Also got a new decal. It is now 10 by 10, and your own Braden that's on here is the one that's doing them. So I'm pretty pumped to have him as part of the team here and start helping out. And I told him I'm not even going to charge him a dime. I want him to do it and make his money. And yeah, it's just good advertising. So I'll show you guys in a minute. I've got some really cool decals. They are listed on the website. So if anybody wants some, head on over there. If there's a color you want that ain't on there, you can always message me and see if Braden can do it. Hey, sis, how you doing tonight? Oh, man, you're going to love that, Brandon. Hopefully you tear it up on Gogebic. That's a bucket lister for me, but that, yeah, you can't beat the insulateds. Heck yeah, time to fish, Scott. Yep, pretty much everywhere is good. Saginaw is iced over. That's something I'm going to talk about tonight. I watch that stuff like a hawk, especially Saginaw, because that's like my favorite place in the world. And as of last night, it froze up tight. So I'm really pumped about that. Personally, I'm going to try to plan on going down there, I think Thursday. I'm just keeping my eyes out. I mean, I think the ice is going to be set up by then. You got to figure we got really cold nights, so we're getting about an inch a night. Hey, I believe it's Wednesday in the single digits in that. Hey there, Jim. Maybe it was down there because that's where my sister said too. Max thought it was down by in Oakland, but Max, I guess it was over by Jackson. Grass Lake, Michigan is actually where a lot of my family's from. But yeah, 2 people went through. I'm not going to say much on that, mostly because I just got to say common sense, guys. I mean, check the ice before you go out. Don't be doing that. Okay, thanks, Max. Yeah, Robin told me about it, and then you messaged me about it in Oakland, and I couldn't find it online. So I'm like, well, 2 people went through somewhere. How you doing, Max? Open spots by 675. See, I think the Saginaw, though, for the most part, is gonna be tight. I mean, it builds ice pretty fast. You know that, especially now without the current. Once those dams blew out, it makes ice pretty quick. All right, I appreciate that, Rob. You have a good. I know. Finally, we have ice. I am so excited, and it's not just a couple lakes, guys. Almost all the lakes up here are getting good and solid. You'll be seeing me on a bunch of different ones. I try to bounce around and fish as many as I can each season. Like I said, this week I'm going to try to go to Saginaw River, if and then Saginaw Bay. I know they're fishing in some spots, getting some nice perch. So I might head out there with Officer Paul this week and see if we can get into that. And then the end of the week, I will be fishing on a private lake just for fun. I know the lake pretty good, but I got an invite out there. And next Monday, I should be fishing with Lisa on here, A1 Woods and Water. So I've got some good plans for the week. But I'll show you guys now. These are the new decals. They are the original. This is my main decal right here, logo. But Braden started making them. He's doing a really good job with these. He actually invested into it. I told him it'd be a good idea, and he's giving it a shot. So on the website, you can get red, and like I said, these are 10 by 10. These are nice big ones. He's got gold. They're all listed on my website too. These are $10. So if you guys hop on there, you'll see got some green ones and blue. Now, if you're into hot pink, which Lisa already put in that she wanted a hot pink, Braden's got some on order, so he will be making those as well pretty soon. 51 people watching. Thank you guys so much. Hit that thumbs up. I appreciate the heck out of you. That logo's on your boat. It's a cool logo. It's my favorite. Hey there, Mark. 2.5 this afternoon. Hey, Bill. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Jimbo. Heard it was filthy and terrible fishing. You talking about Saginaw? I ain't worried about it. It'll get good by the end of the week. It's only filthy because we had all that runoff. That'll run through by Thursday. Hey there, Joe. I hope you're doing well too. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well there, Brown. Hey, Muskrat, what's up, dude? Digging yourselves out down in Cincy? Oh man, you got piled on with some snow before Lions game. Oh, hopefully Lions is after me. Sorry about that, Jim. I didn't know. St. Clair, where Max was fishing, my stepbrother was out there. Okay. More than one ingestion is using the primary URL. I don't know what that means. Hopefully I'm still on here, guys. I've got this stupid error message just popped up, and I don't even know how to get rid of it. I am doing the giveaway tonight, guys. The big one that I talked about last week for Freedom Baits. I'm here good. I don't know why. I've got an error message up on the screen. It's all bright yellow. Never seen any crap like that before. But this week's giveaway is that huge Freedom Baits giveaway. There is $150 worth of my favorite plastics. I picked all these out myself. All lots and lots and lots and lots of plastics. This stuff will last you probably a lifetime. You've got your Freedom Baits logo in there. There's 2 of them. And then there's also the line cutters in here, which are really nice to have, especially if you're using thick line and you can't just break them off. So yeah, this is going to be the giveaway tonight. Again, it was only for new subscribers. I apologize to those that are that have been for a while. I'll be doing something for you guys here soon, I promise. But I wanted to do something special to try and boost it, get some new people on here. Hopefully get some new people on the chat tonight. That would be cool. 300 jigs. Dang. How you doing, Mitt Man? That's awesome. Oh, man. That's a good idea, John. Always is. Actually, it's my furnace ain't been working right. I'm not going to go into drama tonight, but furnace ain't been going right. So I've got a electric heater in here. I'm sure that's going to kill me on the electric bill. And I'm trying to do laundry as much as possible just to keep that vent going because it vents right into the house. So a couple things I'm going to talk about tonight. I'll start with this one. Freedom Baits has a brand new lure that just come out, guys. This is the new DM. Check this out. Look at this neat little profile. I probably should have picked one that wasn't black. But check that out, guys. It's got the frogman body and the arms and tail of a tomahawk. This right here is going to be an epic bait this season. I already went out and tried them out the other day, and I'll tell you on the camera, I'm going to have to do a special camera video to show you guys exactly how these look. But these have a little bit enough floating in them where that tail, that tomahawk tail, tries to stay up. It's pretty awesome. When you're jigging it in the water, that tail likes to lift, and that little extra bit, put it in my palm. I don't know if I can do it without it falling, but that little extra bit right there just makes it look really good. But like I said, frogman body, tomahawk, you are a turd. Tomahawk, tail, and legs. Get down, butthead. So yeah, it is a nice little one. And I'll tell you, they are really bumping. I think they're adding more scent into these because they sure smell awesome. Make sure you check these out on the website. They're new ones. Hey, good to see you too, Kevin. How you doing? Hey, Zeb. Now tonight, guys, I'll say this now. There's 48 of you. Please hit that thumbs up. I'm trying to raise money tonight to get another GoPro for the channel because the one I try to run two. Okay, that's how you're going to get your best videos out of me. The other camera's giving me fits. If you watch my Pike video, you've seen I was having a hard time with it and missed out on some great video footage. So I'm going to attempt tonight to get a new. Hey, Bill, how you doing, buddy? I'm glad you like that, man. But I'm going to try to get me a new GoPro. So tonight, anybody that wants to donate to getting a GoPro, I'd appreciate the heck out of that. If you can't, totally understand too. But also, other than donating money for the GoPro, you could go and buy stuff from my store, LToutdoorsLureCo.com. You could buy, new decals made by Braden. And you could get some new lures. There's a lot of stuff on there. A lot of stuff on there to fish with. Biggest largemouth, Josie. My lengthwise, my biggest was 24. And back then I didn't have a scale. This was probably 10 years ago. But this year, one of my biggest was 4 pounds, 7 ounces. It was just shy. I could not get a 5. A lot of people claim they're getting 5s and stuff, but most of those people have never owned a scale in their life. I'm just being honest here. So, okay, that is good. Thanks, John. Had to buy a new igniter for the furnace. See, I've had a lot of work done on this furnace every single year. Every single year, there's been something that goes wrong with it. And I recently talked to the guy that fixed it before, and he said I just have to buy a new one that I can't get. It can't be fixed. So I don't know. It runs when it wants to, which is very rare. It is freezing in here. I had to put an extra blanket in my room. But as long as I can keep the pipes from freezing, I'm happy. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate that. I do have, very cool sweatshirts and very cool little bit of everything. I have pillows on there. I have lots of stuff. $200. Yep. That's how it goes, man. It sucks. Yeah, that's tough stuff right there. But like I said, guys, as far as getting a GoPro for the channel, I've already looked into it, and I can get a 12 for around $220, I think. That would be not only an upgrade from the last one, but also supposed to last a lot longer too. Hey there, Don. How you doing, buddy? I seen you going back and forth with that guy on the channel. Incandescent Christmas lights. Hey, there you go. That's a good idea. Yep. Nope, I have not, Nick. I haven't even heard of anybody fishing Burt yet. A friend of mine, though, did send me some coordinates so I can hopefully get into some burbot this year. I do plan to fish Burt, absolutely. Yeah, that's what it looked like, Don. That's what it looked like. 25 pounds of venison bacon. It is good. It is very good. Very nice. I'm going to do the drawing. So if you guys are new subscribers and you got into that drawing for all that awesome Freedom Bait stuff, I'm going to do the drawing there at 7:30. That's when I'm going to do it. And I will also, thank you, Richard. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. 50 bucks going into the GoPro. Thank you much. Like I said, guys, that will help the channel. That's something that, I mean, I needed a better camera anyway, the way things have been going. But if I get a new GoPro, I really want to start filming my underwater camera again. And the GoPro I got right now just ain't going to work for it. So, yeah, I'm going to hopefully do that, get you guys some more underwater footage. But if you're able to donate like Richard just did, I appreciate the heck out of that. That's going to help me get the camera. You can donate through PayPal, Venmo, Cash App on here. There's all kinds of ways. Anything you could do, I appreciate it. Hey, there you go. I'm hoping to do a sleep trip up there too. Mine will probably, because I got the dogs, mine will probably only be like a 2 day or maybe just 1 day overnight, but I do want to do it. Hey there, Bryce. Thank you. I'm proud to have you on here, Bryce. I appreciate it. Thank you much. Hey, there you go. That's always fun, Don. Awesome. Thank you, Mark. Mark's going to donate 52. So I'm up $100 right now to go into that new GoPro. I'd like to, if I can, I'd like to order one as soon as I get off of here tonight so that hopefully this week I can get myself going with some really good quality footage. I plan to travel around a bit. Car's finally working right. Cost me over 300, but I got her going. Tonight I will be auctioning off an interesting box here, guys. I know for a while my one friend Paul has been asking. I don't have Zelle, no. Never heard of that one. My friend's been asking for skulls. So what I'm going to do, this entire mix match box here is going to go up tonight for an auction. Um, it's got beavers in it. I mean, there's a few beavers. It's got a fox. This fox has a busted skull. But other than that, his fangs are all intact. So it's pretty awesome. Just the back cap of the skull, but you don't even see that. It's got muskrats in there. One of my favorite things that I've done that's in here. Oh, there's a possum or two in there. And my pike jaws. I need to start doing a lot more of these because I really like how they turn out. Those teeth are just nuts. And you could probably, this stuff could be used for hobbies too. You could make things out of these. I've been seeing wind chimes and all kinds of crazy stuff with them, but I bet you could make something cool out of these. There's 2 pike jaws in there. And again, just all kinds of stuff in there. So that's going to be auctioned off tonight too for anybody that's interested. Still using Eden Pure. I don't have, mine's not, I borrowed that Eden Pure last year. The one I'm using right now is kind of an offshoot of that. It's not really an Eden Pure, but it should work. So it's keeping me partially warm. So I'm gonna, Jimbo, actually, I have salmon skulls in the freezer that I'm excited to do because the skulls themselves look really awesome. I've seen them float up on the shore or just die and dry out. But also I've got burbot skulls that I'm gonna do too. Only thing holding me up is I'm trying to finish off my deer heads that were brought to me to do. I have done 61 Euro mounts this year. So things are going good. Hey there, Daniel. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. And welcome to the channel. I'm happy to have you guys on here. The more the merrier. I love seeing the channel grow. It really makes my day. I know salmon they're pretty awesome. I've picked skulls up off the beach and I absolutely love them. So, hey, thank you, Silly Sass. I appreciate that. I know what the name says, but I'm going to say Silly Sass. Thank you. 20 more bucks, guys. 20 bucks going into the fund for the GoPro. I appreciate the heck out of that. It helps out the channel. Now, I'm going to show you guys too here. I did start making a new gator grabber. I will have these in a lot of different colors, but right now I only have pink. I had to order more steel beads. I didn't have very many more. But I'm using 50-pound test fluoro, and this is Seagar. It's a really good company. If you didn't know, it's not cheap. But that is what I'm using now on my gator grabbers. I also have a 1/4-inch steel bead. That steel bead helps out a lot because when your minnow's down there going crazy, it helps slow them down because it gives them a little bit of weight. And then, of course, I've got my big circle hook on here, octopus hook, whatever you want to call it. So, yes, these are on my website now, too. I guarantee you're not going to break it. You're going to have to really do something crazy to break this. Even the pike. Fluoro is more abrasion resistant. So, I did start making these, and I posted them on the website recently. So I do have those. And then the panty, the jumbo slammers, Clinton River Dan. Well, thank you. The jumbo slammers, I started making a pink one as well. Now, if you haven't already, the newest videos that I have pike fishing, I'm only using a jumbo slammer. Okay, these are only 10-pound test. But like I said last week, if you pay attention to what you've got on your tip up as far as monofilament, braid, whatever it is, you'll know to fight them a little easier. Like when you see me fighting these, I let them run a lot. If they try to peel out of my hand, I let them go. I don't give them any extra abrasion on the line or no extra force. But I've been killing it, guys. Jumbo slammers with a walleye minnow. I just put this little hook here right behind the head and just barely through the top of the skin. It keeps it alive forever. And yeah, they work great. So I started making these originally for perch and walleye. I've done great with both perch and walleye on these jumbo slammers. But also, I've caught a lot of steelhead. These are really great for steelhead and salmon. And then, as you've seen, I've caught pike on them. So yeah, these are really good jumbo slammers, and these are my new ones. They're pink. I will start making some more colors. I've also got chartreuse, chrome, orange, white. So if you guys are looking for jumbo slammers, I have them on the website. Again, I'll show you guys, maybe if I just hold it in the package. These are the new DMR by Freedom Baitz. Very cool bait. If you notice, it's got a frogman body with little tomahawk legs and a tomahawk tail. They just put these out on the first of the year. These just come out. They're brand new, but I had to show these off. You're going to see me using them a lot in videos. They're excellent. I've used them already, checked them out, and they've got enough floating in them where that tomahawk tail tries to stand up. It gives all kinds of wiggles. So yeah, if you haven't already, check out freedombaits.com and look up the DMR. That's what they're called, DMR. Yeah, they're a very cool bait, though. Got them in a bunch of different colors. If I had to choose, guys, my top favorite ice fishing colors are pink, white, and red. Those are my favorites. Hopefully, I still got you guys on here. I haven't seen anybody comment in a bit, and I've still got that error message. Hey, sounds good, buddy. Sounds good. I'm gonna be down there, so yep, like I said, I'm gonna try and be down there maybe Thursday. I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna keep an eye on that ice down there. I got a message from a local asking about the ice. I wanted to carry some of these up here tonight to show you guys. In my videos with the tip-ups, all my tip-ups are either rigged with bells or I have an alarm, and I'm going to show you guys how these alarms work. They're pretty cool. These bells right here are extremely cheap. They might break on you, but you know what? They're cheap enough not to care. I just bought 50 of these for like 10 bucks. You just clamp them right to the tip of your rod and or the flag on your tip-up, so that when it goes off, if I'm using my automatic fisherman's, I'll put this on the rod, but you can't mistake this, man. This stuff makes so much noise when it goes off. It's pretty awesome. Okay, good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. The other thing I want to show you tonight, which you're going to start seeing in some videos, I'm going to start showing these soon. Hey, BK, how you doing? Is the alarm. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how this works. It's pretty dang loud on the sturgeon rod. It's annoying for cats and that, but I'll tell you, man, that's the best way to be. I mean, you made a comment a minute ago. I must have missed that. I didn't see it. But this right here is a window alarm. That's exactly what it's for. It's for windows. You put part of this on your window at your house, this part on the outside or inside of the window, so that when somebody opens it, it is going to get rid of this magnetic seal, and it makes the alarm go off. It's very loud. I'm going to warn you right now, it is very loud. But if you're like me and you like to bluegill fish, but you don't want to be checking the tip-ups all the time, this is a good way to go. Now, see, as soon as this goes away, the alarm goes off. That's not the loud alarm. It gets worse than that. But it is very good if you're not wanting to keep an eye on your tip-up. And what you can do, it's very easy. I super glue this part right here to the base of my tip up, and then I attach this to the flag somehow, either um, whether it be fish line tied to it or glue, whatever, to the flag, so that when that flag is down, again, this is on your base of your tip up, and I'll show you in a video soon. I'll have one put together, but yeah, you just have it set so that when the flag goes up, the window alarm goes off. And the batteries in these things last a very long time. I have had window alarms going for 4 or 5 years. The batteries stay good. So yeah, it's a good way to do it if you're not wanting to check all the time. If you want to, personally, I like to focus on them gills. I mean, if I've got panfish down there, I don't want to mess around looking at the flags and making noise. So it's really great to have those so you don't have to. Thank you, Hunter. Appreciate that. Thank you much. The blue tips, yeah, those are nice. Yep, yep. Those are freaking expensive though. I've been wanting some of them, but man, but the window alarms are great. Thank you, Hunter. See, that's another $20, guys, going into the GoPro. Thank you. I've gotten some good donations tonight, so hopefully when I get off, I'll be able to get that new GoPro ordered and we'll get her going this week. So I don't normally share the upcoming lives, Jim, but I always share. I just share that before I get on. I usually share it and say I'm live till 8. However, tonight it wouldn't let me share. So if you can share it on Facebook, I'd appreciate it. I'm going to do the drawing giveaway here in just a few minutes for those new subscribers. So good luck to you guys. It's a heck of a deal to win. So thank you, Muskrat. I don't know how I come up with the idea, man. I did it probably 15 years ago for the first time, and I absolutely love it. I filleted them up, Don, and no, I'm not gonna pickle them. I filleted them, but I filleted the boneless pieces. You know, the two side fillets, the tail fillets, and the back strap. And you're such a goober. But I did fillet it out so that if I want, I can turn it into nuggets, or I'm probably gonna make tacos with them because I like to. I'll cut them up into shorter strips and slap them on a taco shell. They're really good. But yeah, the tip up alarms, I'm just going to say this again, guys. These things are great. Like I said, they have a magnet inside of them. And when these two separate, these are window alarms. When these separate, it makes it go off. And these are very cheap as well. You can get these for, I just ordered 6 of them. I think it was 20 bucks, 6 or 8. It might be 8, but a whole bunch of them for like 20 bucks. These things are great. So you can, and you're only allowed 3 rods. So you can have all 3 tip ups rigged up with these, no problem. And you can have backups with new batteries in case one goes out. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you. I appreciate. I want to say this tonight, guys. I appreciate the appreciation because when I've like those ice check videos, I am burning a lot of gas. I don't get paid much here on YouTube. I'm gonna tell you right now. Even pushing 10,000, I don't get very much on here. Okay, it's usually gas money to help me keep going. But um, just having you guys say that you appreciate things means the world to me. That is exactly why I keep doing what I'm doing, and it helps me keep going. So I appreciate the heck out of that. Thank you. Number 2 fish to eat. Rick will agree with you. Pike is definitely good. I say pike is probably my number, probably 3. I do put it above walleye, which a lot of people will be shocked, but well, thank you, Bill. Thank you. I really do. I appreciate the appreciation more than you guys can know. I see there's 69 of you watching right now. That's awesome. Let's see if we can break 76. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up, I appreciate it. 1 minute, I'm going to be doing the drawing giveaway. What I did is all the new people that signed up or subscribed to the channel, I wrote down all your names, everybody that commented, and you are in a bowl. I've got a bowl over here. I've already mixed it a bunch today just for fun, but I'm going to mix it up here in a second. And I'm going to pick somebody. So one of you is going to win $125 worth of Freedom Baits plus the line cutters and decals. They're definitely hard to beat. I agree, Rick. They're good, Kevin. Absolutely. Well, thank you, Bill. Thank you. Well, thanks, John. Thank you much. I have not, Josie. I would love to. I do. I think replicas are very cool. I would love to have them done, and I've never had a replica. In fact, These, other than these mounts back here, I've only got one other thing mounted, and that's a mallard. It's in my bedroom. But hey, James, how you doing tonight? Thank you much for the information too. I appreciate you. All right, it is 7:30. I'm gonna do the drawing, guys. 72 watching. Thank you much. Please hit that thumbs up. You guys rock. No, Gemma, you stay down. You've already been up once. All right, again, I've got a bowl here. All the names are in this bowl. I'm just gonna mix it up a bunch. I don't remember how many got into it, but it's a bunch. And yeah, there's people from all over the United States. So, all right, got one in my hand here. Let's see who we got. Okay, Charlene Miller. I'm not related, by the way. Has the same last name, but congratulations, Charlene Miller from Oscoda, Michigan. So she's kind of local. She's about half hour, 45 minutes south of me. Congratulations. I don't know if Charlene's watching right now. Hopefully she is, but I will get a hold of you, Charlene. Congratulations. And sorry to those that didn't win, but like I said, please stay as part of the channel. Don't leave me because of a giveaway that you didn't win, because I do giveaways often throughout the year. It's not the first time, it won't be the last. So is that what that is, John? Is that's called the fix and mix? It was my mom's. I'll tell you, I hold on to some things, and these bowls, there's 3 of them. I won't get rid of them. Those bowls, she always used them for, that was mashed potatoes, jello, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, those are never going away. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for congratulating her. Congratulations, Charlene. And I'll have to go through my comments on that video probably, because I don't think she's on, and then I'll comment. Yep, popcorn. I still use it for popcorn. Absolutely. Thank you, Zero Cool. Thank you much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Popcorn, potato salad. Yep. Puke bowl. I haven't used it for puke yet, but yeah, potato salad. That's what she put it in there. So absolutely. This year, no, I don't, Jimbo. Sorry about that. I know some of you want the trap videos, but with the prices, I talked about this earlier season. With the way prices are right now, it doesn't pay the gas. Yes, I understand that I get views from it, but I also get good views from my ice fishing. Now, the hardest part for me with trapping is all I have right now is a car. If you know already, my truck broke down back in August. I don't have a truck. I really hope this year to get a truck, because that's what I need to trap. I can't be trapping out of my car. And you guys know, if you watch my videos, I run a boat line. I can't run a boat line with the car either. Had somebody call me for a skunk job the other day because I do nuisance work. I can't do any skunks right now. I'm not putting a skunk in the car either. So yeah, everything's just tougher. One size up from that. Well, there's 3. One of them might be a little bigger. That's awesome, John. See, I'm glad you had the same problem, Jim. I thought it was just me. It didn't want to let me share tonight. That's funny. I might have. When I was a kid, I don't know, man. It could have been. I know she did have a bucket for me or something. So 71 of you watching, please hit that. 74 just jumped up. Thank you. Thank you. Hit that thumbs up button if you can. I'll try to break 76 tonight. I don't think I've ever beat that. I had Gemma here being a butt nugget. Again, I will start. I was hoping Paul was going to get on because I know he wants some. If anybody is interested in a mix match of skulls, the money from this is also going into getting a new GoPro so I can continue filming. This is probably the coolest in there. This is a fox right here. It does have a busted back part of the skull, but the teeth and all that are intact, which is the best part about them anyways. I got a big beaver in here. I got small beavers in here, muskrats in here, random beaver jawbones. Here's a raccoon right here. I don't know why he stained up like that, but he did. There's a couple raccoons. There's a possum. Some random big beaver jaws here. With these, you can do something cool with them. You can actually pull these teeth out of them. That one stuck pretty good, but the teeth actually come out and they're a lot bigger. You could make a necklace or anything you want out of them. To Onaway, Don, the only way I could do that is if is if I was able to camp. I would be up for that. 75. Thank you. Let's get 2 more on here. See if we can beat 76. You guys rock. But if I did that, Don, I would have to be able to camp for maybe a week. If somebody didn't mind, I'd have to be able to camp on the property and be with my dogs for a bit. I forgot, I've got these in here too. I wanted to try them out and it worked. I dried out, these are pheasant feet. There are 2 of them in here. I was going to try to make like a lucky rabbit charm and put, you know, a clip or something on the end of these, but they did. They dried out real nice. There is a pair of pheasant feet in here, muskrats, pike jawbones, all kinds of stuff in here. So if anybody wants to, thank you, Jim. I could use all the help. I appreciate you. If anybody wants to bid on these, go ahead and put in a bid. Box full of skulls, all kinds of them, lots of cool bones. Let me know if you want to bid on them. 25 bucks. Thank you for starting it off, Neil. $25, guys. This is a big box. I will have to say plus shipping because, yeah, this box is heavy. It's going to cost me a little. Yeah, I didn't weigh it, but it's at least a few pounds. So $25 right now. Neil has 25 bucks on this. Like I said, you get a fox. There's a coon. There's like 3 or 4 beavers, muskrats, pike jawbones. Lots of cool stuff in here. You can make things out of them. People make wind chimes. You can make a window box. You could just make a neat little, you could set, I mean, I've got these things set up on the counters and stuff, and they look really nice. So Neil's got it right now, guys. Box full of skulls for 25. That's a killer deal because these things last year I was selling them for like 25 a piece. So 25 bucks, guys. This is a raccoon right here. Lots of cool stuff in here. Big beaver. Bill comes in at 30. Thank you for that, Bill. $30 right now. That's a big beaver right there. All these are cleaned up by me. I use my bugs and I clean them up. And then I also soak them in peroxide. I do not use bleach because it will eat away at the bones. Here's the possum. Possums are pretty cool the way that they kind of narrow down into a point. They have a very neat, it's an interesting skull. There's definitely not much out there like them. So 78. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. You just helped me break it. 76, I think, was my record. So you guys just helped with that. Thank you much. I appreciate the heck out of you guys. Thank you. We're at 35 right now. 35 bucks for this box full of skulls. It's skulls, jawbones, 40 bucks. Bill put in 40 bucks. They're definitely cool. Hey, Lisa. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're feeling better. 78. That is awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Joe. Congratulations, Charlene. Hopefully she hops on here. Like I said, there's also, you've got pheasant feet in here. And yes, they're all clean. All this stuff is clean. So it's not, nothing smells. 79. Let's keep it going. Thank you, guys. Thank you much. I'm trying to find the pike teeth. I just showed you guys, so you know they're in here. There's 2 sets of pike jaws. They've got really cool, sharp jaws. So box full of cool stuff, guys. Mostly. Well, I hope you're doing good. 81. Yes, keep it going. Thank you, guys. Try the vertical format for the next Sunday's live. I can do that off of my phone. I don't think I can do it on this, but on the laptop, but I'll see. Thank you, Jim. Thank you. I'm excited, man. That's the most I've gotten on a live. So thank you, guys. Please hit that thumbs up too. I appreciate you. Bill's winning right now, 40 bucks. If anybody wants to, 83. Oh man, keep her going, guys. $40 right now for this box full of awesome skulls. There's all kinds of stuff in here. I appreciate you guys. The money for this is going into getting me a new GoPro so I can have a second GoPro to run. Got a lot of cool stuff going on. Thanks, Rick. Yeah, it's a cool box. I've got a little bit of everything in here, guys. 84. Keep it going. Thank you. All right, 40 bucks. Bill's got her at $40 for this whole box of skulls right now. I'm going to let it go for another 30 seconds. If nobody wants to bid on it, he will get this whole box of skulls for $40. Bill Verheiden's got it at 40 bucks right now, guys. 40 bucks for all these cool skulls. And there's a lot you could do with these. Paul said 50. He must be texting you. I couldn't get on tonight. So Officer Paul's at 50. How you doing tonight, Paul? I knew Paul would want to get in on this. He must not be able to get on, but thank you guys. 82 watching right now. You guys rock. Paul's got her at $50 right now. $50. Gonna go for another. I'm gonna let it go for another 15 seconds here if nobody wants to bid. $50 right now. Like I said, this money's helping me get a new GoPro camera so I can have better content for you guys. 85 watching. Thank you guys. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. You guys rock. All right. $50 Paul's got her at. 5, 4, 3, 2. You got her, Paul. Thank you, brother. 91. Oh, my God. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit that subscribe button, too, if you're not already. And I promise you guys I will do some more giveaways before long here. I do giveaways all the time, so I'll be doing some giveaways. $50 though for Paul. Thank you much. Like I said, that's going to help me get a camera. So, hey, Abby. Rick and Beth. How you guys doing tonight, Rick and Beth? I hope you're doing good. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, where's everybody from anyways? I'm curious. I'd like to hear that. Oh, if we break 100, that would be awesome. 10 more. If we got 10 more people watching, that's 100. Jen's from Mayo area. Mayo. Hillman. Lisa's from Hillman. Matt's Northwest Ohio. Hey there, Hunter. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining. Where are you from? Second floor near Caro. Dean, Erie, Pennsylvania. Northern Indiana, Johnny. What's up, Jimbo? Romeo. Mikado, Scott, Troy, Midland. Second floor is Caro. Hunter, Midland. Nice. New Baltimore, Michigan. Donald. Nice. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Beautiful area, Bill. What's going on, PA? How you doing, buddy? I'm guessing you're from Pennsylvania. Otisville, Gary. How you doing? Oakland, Michigan. Heck yeah, Max. Midland. Hi, Marie. How you doing? Reed City, Mitten. How you doing, buddy? Joseph, what's up, dude? Belding. Nice. Flint, Michigan. Hey there, John. How's it going, buddy? Hey, Herb. Oscoda. Nice. My hometown. Millington, Scott. Farmington, Missouri. That's cool, Josie. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Nice to have a Southern person on the channel. Harrisville. Heck yeah, Richard. Bitely, Michigan. Never heard of that one. That's a cool one. Portland. Nice. Yes, definitely on ice, PA. I've got an ice video out, and there's a lot more ice for me to be hitting. Saginaw, Michigan, Bill. Darn right. I love that place to fish. Mount Pleasant, Brandon. Northeast Indiana. Nice. Hey, Spectre. Leonidas, Michigan. How you doing tonight, Beth? Pinconning. Awesome, Jeff. I love going to Northwoods. I might be going there to fish this week. I hear they're off Pinconning Road. They're doing good. Moved to Michigan in July. Aw, thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Thank you much. I'm glad I can help. You know, if anybody's watching and is able to learn something about an area, I appreciate that. 96 at one point. Great. Down to 94. Let's see if we can hit 100, guys. That would be awesome. Yeah, a lot of viewers tonight. Hey, Josh. How you doing? Beale City. What's up, Matt? Flint ice is bad. We got ice up here. Do you have ice there, Bill? Not yet. Getting close. Hey, Barry. How you doing, buddy? Northern Ohio. Thank you, Joe. I plan on it, man. I've got big plans with this channel. Again, people tonight that have donated and are helping, and even Paul buying the skulls, that money is going into getting me another camera this week. Hopefully tonight after the show, I'll order one so that I can keep things going and get some better footage. So, Kalamazoo, definitely, Don. It is definitely, I do want to say that too. Thank you, sis. It is great. It's so great to see all these new faces on here and all these new names. Absolutely love it. You guys make my night. So I'm always looking forward to chatting with you guys each Sunday. Chuck at Rogers City. I like Rogers City. That's a nice area. A few more days. Yep. That's something I want to say, guys. We are going to have, I mean, ice, if it's not iced up and good already, it will be by the end of the week. You can just about bet most places will be good to go. Biggest perch. Oh, nice. Nice, Jimbo. See, I've never fished there. Me and Paul are talking about it. Grand Ledge, Kurt? Heck yeah. Oh, well, thanks, John. Hey, Josh. How you doing, buddy? Fishing pinconning. Anyone know if the panfish moved in yet? Oh, I haven't heard that. Has anybody heard if the panfish are in yet? Pinconning. Yeah, that's an awesome catch. I've only gotten 15's my top perch, and I got that a long, long time ago. I think I was 12. So thank you, Jim. Thank you. I couldn't do it without you guys. I appreciate y'all. Please hit that thumbs up. Definitely helps the channel. If you've got any kind of ice fishing or outdoor questions, pop them down below. I'm always happy to answer. Applegate. Nice. Oh, well, I'm glad, Joe. I'm glad, man. That'll be cool. Oh, it got you into trapping. That's awesome. I like to hear that, man. I think, especially as a trapper, well, I mean, it warms me up because we need more trappers. We need more people that's all about that, or at least people that agree with it. And I would love to see the United States start getting a, fur market going again ourselves. Not, we usually have to worry about counting on Russia and China, but I would really like to see the United States get a fur market. Don't know if it's going to happen. There's enough people that are against us, but it sure would be nice. It sure would be nice. Thanks, Herb. I appreciate that. I should be doing a lot more. Atlanta, Michigan. That's where my aunt lived. I don't know if she still lives there. I don't think she was doing good, but hope you're doing good, Dan. Thanks, Jim. I'll have to start throwing some more in there. Try and give you guys as much as I can on here. That's that's awesome. I have heard, Georgia. I think you guys had a lot of coons in Georgia, though, don't you? Panfish, perch, and pike. Oh, before the warm up. See, today I seen they were getting some look like perch and walleye off of there. So thank you, Don. Appreciate that, buddy. $20 more there for to go to the GoPro. Like I said, it's like 220 something, I think, for the GoPro Hero 12, and that's what I'm going to order tonight. So thank you guys. Drop some drunken dizzies this winter. I definitely will be. I plan on fishing them. I'm going to always push for, Freedom Baits and Widowmaker and even my Panfish Slayer buddy. But again, I got to put my own stuff out there too. So I will be doing some drunken dizzies. I'd like to do it out there on Saginaw Bay because I know it's going to kill. It's going to be great out there. Hi, Barbara. Oh, Mike. How you doing, Mike? From Weidman. Is it Weidman or Weedman? I've seen that name before. I think I've drove by it too. I think it's Weidman. Never caught a walleye? Oh, man. You'll be addicted. They're fun. They're a lot of fun. The 16-foot aluminum craft, that's all you need, man. You're going to be able to fish a lot of different places with that for sure. 81 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. I mean, I don't know, as far as viewers go, tonight was a record, but I've never gotten above 78 till tonight. Now I'm at 81, just thumbs up alone. I mean, that's excellent. Thank you guys. Higgins Lake. I'm going to be over your way soon, Brian. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing good. The ice fishing is my favorite. I mean, I could live on the ice. We just don't seem to have it long enough. I'm hoping that this frees up because it looks like we don't have any snow coming at all. So that's going to allow the ice to get thick. I hope we go into March. That will be great. One man limit, a nice perch. Very cool. Off Pinconning. That's where I plan to go. I think we're going there Tuesday. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it, brother. And I'm wearing the hat. I love this hat. Thank you much, Dan. Again, I appreciate that. That's going into getting a new camera and helping me get better content. So thank you. Thank you very much, Joe. 15-inch walleye off the bottom. Nice. Nice. Off the bottle cap. They do. They catch walleye and perch is what I originally made them for. They're awesome. So safety stuff. Yep, sure can. I got 10 minutes here. I'll try and catch up on everybody Went on the ice and did well. Silky tip on RBM jigs. Yeah. Ice fishing wise. Cheese capital of Michigan. Pinconning. Very nice. Definitely, Brian. I mean, that's, the places that weren't iced up, they're icing quick. So, oh, God. I don't think so, PA. I mean, from what I've heard, it's less. That's why I didn't get into it. I heard it was going to be a lot less, but get some ice spikes. I do have some. Yep. I finally, if you towards the end of that video, I did have them on. So, hey, that'd be cool, Mitten. That'd be cool. We'll probably be out there. Hey, I appreciate you, Zero Cool. Thank you. I am located in Alcona County, Michigan. I am over by Harrisville. So you might be, Jim. Thank you. I appreciate the heck out of that. Western Basin Lake Erie starting ice up. Nice. Okay, as far as I want to get into the safety thing, I was just asked about this. As far as safety goes, obviously, I like to use my light auger because any more augers are very light, but it is a good idea to carry a spud, especially if you're not used to a lake. If you don't know the lake, you don't know the depths of a lake, don't go walking out on it with an auger. Spud your way out. If you hit the ice and it makes a noise that you don't like, just back away. There's no point in going out. If you see spots on the ice that look wet, stay away. They're usually springs. Most springs will actually stay open throughout a very strong winter even. I mean, you could be in the negatives and those springs will still stay open. So if you see wet ice, get the heck away from that spot. Snow on the ice can really make a mess if you don't have enough ice, but I do like having snow on the ice when we have like a foot or so, because then you can bank your shanties with it and everything. But again, make sure you, if you don't know the lake, make sure you spud your way out. Every step, hit the ice with a spud. If it's good, hit it again. If you find bad ice, just get off. It ain't worth it. A lot of people I've seen, I mean, just this year today, a couple people passed away doing that. So float suits are a good idea too. Frank's has Striker Predator for 179. Nice. Very nice. Oh yeah. I did, Barry. Yeah. I sold the Grunwald and I did not like that. Didn't go good for me. Towards the north side of the cove. My PB walleye. I actually got a 29. I've never been able to get 30, but I did. I got a 29 off of Venetton Lake. Probably, I think I was 22 maybe when I got that one. I've been trying. I can't beat the 30. I did get a 26 and a 27 this year though. But that's a good fish. Anything, above 26 with the walleye is a good fish, but smelt fishing, yeah. That's what, Matt, I'm looking to do that again. I want to get Rick and Braden out there. They've never done it. It's a good time for sure. Yep, spring-fed lakes. Like I said, if you see some wet snow or just wet ice in general, it's probably a spring. Spring-fed lakes definitely take longer to ice over. It could be like my one friend Don. He's probably not watching right now, but he told me that his one lake the other day, he was judging all the ice on this one lake. He said it was only a few inches, but it's a 5-foot deep max lake. I guarantee lakes like that have to have springs or those fish would not live. So 29 is master angler, but back then I didn't get into doing the master anglers until I was probably 23. I just never really thought to put in for them. My first master angler wasn't the coolest looking. They definitely have gotten way cooler over the years. And they don't even have the year on it. That was my very first master angler that I put in for. It was for I think it was a 32-inch sheephead. It was a really big sheephead, but this was my first one. It was a long time ago. Since then, just like this year, they've gotten really good with them. They put a lot more work into them. I absolutely love it. Every year, I look forward to seeing what the new ones are. They have some cool ones. I like it when they put some background on it, like this with seaweeds. They did a walleye with gravel. I like stuff like that. I don't like the blank stuff so much, but 10-inch smell. I was trying to get that. I couldn't break 9, but always stick to. Yep. That's a good thing too. Thank you for the idea, Joe. Lapeer, nice. But yeah, if you don't know the lakes, it is always a good idea to, if there is a trail from people walking out, it's good to check those trails because more than likely, if a bunch of people's been out there, it should be okay. But still, make sure you test it on your way out. You don't want to go through. And I personally, I don't want to read about any of you on here passing away. I know we've lost a couple viewers over the past few years, and I hate that. When I get to know you guys and you're on here enough, you become family. So I do not want to, it would crush me. So take care of yourselves. Don't do anything crazy. Fish aren't worth it. Started a few years ago. It is so much fun. It is so much fun to do that. I just love seeing all the new stuff that they do. Good boots. My boots aren't. Baffins are nice. I used to have a pair of Baffins. That's the only boots I've ever had that kept me warm. I know, I agree, Josh. If they got to that point, it would be so cool. They might someday. That would be awesome. The new GoPro is, I believe it was 220 something. I've got it saved on here because I was hoping to get it tonight. Where the heck did it go? No, that's not it. Come on. Oh, here it is. 239.99 is what it is. So 239.99. See, that's what I thought, Joe. Thank you. Yeah, I thought that the average was going to be around that, and I'm like, I think even high coons were around 8. So I am, Brian. I try, man. Thank you, though. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Highest bid was 11. The bunny boots. I have bunny boots. The only reason I haven't been wearing them in the videos, they're heavy. They're super heavy. But yes, as long as you're moving, if you stand still with them a while, they can cool down. But you get moving with them and they warm right back up again. 40-inch cat, nice. Flathead, I'm guessing. 16 and a quarter silver. I think we tied on that, Josh. I think that was the exact size that I had for the white bass. I couldn't get a cat. I've been trying to get the big kitties and I haven't got into them. So have a good night, Rick. Thanks for hopping on, buddy. No, I haven't, Joe. This year I decided to take it off. I wanted to focus more on waterfowl and deer. I wanted to get into deer, which I'm glad that I did because I hadn't got a good buck in a while, and this year I was able to get it done. So it's nice when I can do something like that on the camera. And yes, if I'm running the trap line, I could hunt, but you know as well as I do. And see, I get big into it. I don't just throw a couple traps out. I can't do it. I go all out. I'll have 50 at least out at a time. So it is an all day, every day chore. And it's just, I mean, I love it. But yeah, I took a break this year. I need to get a truck. I don't have one right now. I need to get a truck again so I can start hauling my boat. I like to do boat trap lines. I'm my favorite. Right side of the ice. You too, Bill. Thanks for being on tonight. Awesome, Josh. That's a big flathead, man. I got one on my channel that my buddy Rich got that was 40 inches. That's a big fish. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. That's the one. He's actually, now you can't even see him. He's the one behind me there. He's by the gad wall. So you have a good night too, Don. Thank you. 3-inch swim bait. That's the best, Josh. You can't, when you're jigging them swim baits or it's just a split minnow or anything like that. Gemma was up here. She's laying down right now. She was up here. But yeah, jigging and having one of them stop your rod is a great thing. Black Lake. I'm not sure, Chuck, because I don't know that lake at all. I will be hitting Burt this year at least once. I'm going to try to hit them for. I'm going to try to hit them for burbot this year. I've got a spot marked on my thing. So wireless microphone. I bet you I could. I haven't looked into that, Dan, but that's a good idea actually. Yeah, because most of the time, especially if there's fish around, I'm not talking loud. If you guys hear me whispering, you can guarantee there's probably another person on the lake right behind me or around me, I try to keep it down, especially if I'm catching fish. So if you hear me whispering in the videos, I apologize, but I do it to be secretive. So thanks, Josh. But yeah, that'd be cool, Dan. That'd be really cool. Well, thank you, John. That means a lot to me, man. Thank you. Especially Fred Trost, man. He's a good dude. I always love watching him. Yeah, I thought it would, Joe, especially the newer ones. I think that 12 would be good. So, hey, sounds good, Chuck. Yeah, I'll have to give it a shot. I'd like to go out there and at least see a sturgeon on the camera. That would be really cool. I'm going to be getting the 12, Dan. That's the one that I've got saved on there. So, yeah, I'm going to be getting the GoPro 12. All right, guys, my time is up. It's 8 o'clock. I do want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I got over 90 tonight. I think it was 96 or something. Maybe we'll hit 100 one of these times, but I want to say thank you. It was really incredible, exciting to me, made my night seeing all you guys get on. I love seeing the new names. Hopefully, you guys can get on again next Sunday. I'd love to see all you on here. I love chatting with you guys and sharing any information that I can. So, yeah, thank you guys much. Have a good night. Be safe this week, and I will try to get you as much content as I can.